You're a lifesaver.
Good job, Ryan. I knew you could do it. Get in the back. There you go. Nice, nice. What are we doing? You cannot use the same art repeatedly, obviously.
All right, I'm feeling it.
Of course, this is all things we know. It's shooting bubbles at me. It's basically Krabby. It is a Pokemon. Using talent arts are arts that are specific to a particular character. Select the talent arts icon and press A to use it. So this is something that's a little different from Xenoblade Chronicles X. And Xenoblade Chronicles X, what did they have as the center thing? They had the overdrive function instead of talent arts. So in this game, we have talent arts instead of the overdrive. So you fill it up by using auto attacks, as you've seen when we were playing as Dunban a minute ago. That's how we charged up the Monado, because the Monado itself is a talent art, and other characters just have random talent arts. So here we go. Break it. Easy kill.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
Yeah, I don't want to lose our heads. Defeated enemies will drop treasure chests. Cool. Got to make sure to open those up. Don't mind if I do. I'll take all, as I normally do. All right. Oh, no, there's another thing that just came out of the dirt for no apparent reason. A green barrier stops you from escaping. We don't understand how they function in the universe, but they just pop up in nature sometimes, which is really unfortunate. But, you know, we deal with these things. Let's go, you stupid Caterpile. Yet another Pokemon I can defeat. Aggro is the measure of a monster's feelings of animosity towards each party member. The more damage that a monster takes from a party member, the greater the aggro towards that member. If a member of the party becomes the target of a monster's wrath, an aggro ring will appear around them, which is really handy. Deals more damage if attacks from behind. This is called the art's bonus effect. Aggro ring appears around Ryan. Shulk has the chance to use Backslash from the rear. If successful, the bonus effect condition is met. The damage value will be displayed in a thingamajig. All right, cool. Let's go. Take this Backslash. Easy. Easy 132 damage. Oh, no, it aggroed me. Thanks, Ryan. I appreciate it. I could heal you, but it's dead, so not really necessary.
Thanks, Ryan. That was a close one. Man, what were you doing wandering off by yourself? Stay where I can keep an eye on you. It's pretty dangerous outside of the colony. There are all kinds of monsters. Yeah, but thanks to you, we got its shell. Everyone in the colony is going to be really happy.
Is everyone in the colony going to be like, oh, wow, you got the shell of a Crabble made of Mechon armor. Congratulations. Like, I don't feel like that's something everyone's going to jump for joy about. Seems pretty inconsequential.
I'm more worried about you than the shell. Oh, whatever. Knowing what you're like, at least you'll make a decent weapon out of it. This scrap driver's excellent. I just learned by watching Dixon make weapons. Of course, Dunban's weapon still beats them all. The Monado. I hope I can figure out the secret of his power one day. You will, Shulk. Anyway, we better get back to the colony. If I'm late for drills again, old Square Tash is gonna kill me. Square Tash? Oh, the Defense Force Colonel. He's pretty scary. Tell me about it. Sorry, I didn't mean for you to come all the way out here during your break. Don't worry about it. Let's get back.
Also, everyone in this game is British for some reason, even though it's made by the Japanese. So I don't know why that is, but that's how it is. I remember basically all of this stuff, so that's why I'm kind of skipping by it. So I apologize if you wanted to actually see it. It's basically just telling me how to open up the menu and look through stuff. I'm pretty sure is what it was telling me. Hopefully that's all it was telling me, because if it was telling me something that I actually forgot, then oh dear, because I did not read it. We got that handy-dandy little arrow at the top of the screen telling us how far away our target is and what direction to go in. Gather collectibles. We'll be sure to grab collectibles as we go on with the game. They really help out with side missions mainly, nothing else. I'm not sure if I gotta level up for hitting something. Good for me. But I'm not sure if I feel like the little blue collectibles, if I remember correctly, are all for, did it block me? How dare you block me? Die, I say. There we go. I feel like the blue collectibles are for side quests and stuff, and then the treasure chest items are for materials for making weapons. Can you even make weapons in this game? No, you make gems. You buy weapons. It's all gonna come back to me as I play more. It's been a while since I played this. You know, got a lot of games under my belt, so I kind of mesh game mechanics together when I haven't played them in a while, as I'm trying to remember. But we'll see. I remember buying weapons in this game making crystals to augment the weapons. But you might also be able to make weapons. I can't remember for the life of me. I should probably fight some more enemies as we go, you know, to keep leveling up. So let's fight this little skeeter. Come here, you little skeeter. I'm gonna beat the tar out of you. Why did you miss Hammer B? How dare you? Make sure you make contact next time. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Don't worry, I'm gonna heal you even though you don't need it. There you go, buddy. Get wrecked. I remember when I first played this game, I think it was SP. There are 3 different things you get when you beat an enemy. Sometimes you get 0 of it, as you saw, we've been getting 0 SP. I'm gonna turn down the volume real quick. For me, not for you guys. It's a little too loud for me. But, doesn't really, you guys will just hear however I edit the sound. Cutscene? Colony 9. We are on the back ankle of the Bionis, it appears. Of his right leg? Should be his right leg.
Here we are. I better stop in at HQ. You off to the weapon development lab?
Yeah, when I've sold any parts I can't use.
All right. See you later.
See you around. But all right, there we go. Changed up the party, that's fine. It's going to be happening a lot, especially in the early game. Welcome, you can buy and sell anything here. Yeah. Make money by defeating monsters and selling your loot to a shop. Got it. Pretty basic stuff. Press A to talk to anyone with an exclamation mark above their head. Complete the quests they give to receive money, experience, or items. Press 2 to trade with named individuals. Some of them will gladly take an item you don't need in exchange for a rare item. I did not remember that, so I need to keep that in mind. The story will progress even if you don't do any trading or complete any quests. However, using these features may give you an advantage in the game, of course.
I need to be even stronger.
Level 3 and an affinity coin. Good for me. Learned an art, and we are getting SP. So as you see right there, it said we got experience, AP, and SP. So the way it works is experience affects your level. You know, obviously, you level up the more experience you get. Your AP, you can use to upgrade your arts and make your arts stronger. And then SP is used, skill points, obviously. You use skill points to upgrade skills. I think the way it works is, let me see if I can actually open up the menu for skills. No, I cannot yet. So I'll talk more about skills when we unlock the skill tree and it like actually shows it and whatnot. But anyways, Etherlight, cool, more AP and experience. One of the things I love about this game, and I'm pretty sure it did the same thing in Xenoblade Chronicles X, is that you actually get experience and whatnot for just finding locations, which I love. It gives you more incentive to explore the world that's been created because you actually get something that is undoubtedly useful to you. Like, everyone who plays this game is going to want more experience, like, no matter what, unless you're trying to, I don't know, beat the game with getting as little levels as possible. Some kind of a challenge for yourself. But for the most part, everyone is going to want to get more experience when playing a game like this, because levels are really important to make sure you're up to par with the game, and exploring areas actually helps you with that, rather than just having to grind out enemy fights. Although I definitely will do some enemy fight grinding. Let's talk to some of the quest people. I normally, when I first played this game, I didn't pay much attention to the quests. I was so engrossed by the story that I just kept going through the story. I'm going to try and do more side quests on this playthrough of the game. Dearie me, my grandsons are having quite the altercation. Big words here. And now to get the upper hand, they are both in training. That doesn't sound good. Have you ever heard anything so ridiculous? I certainly haven't. I've heard stuff like that all the time, watching anime and other TV shows. I do hope the younger of the two wins, though. Don't pick favorites. If you pick favorites, that's all it takes for, you know, infinite hatred feuds like Indra and Ashura from Naruto to happen. You can't do that. He is my flesh and blood, after all. That's why I'd like someone to take him the biscuits I've made. Okay. It might encourage him to train harder. Take Marcia's biscuits to her grandson, Jirok. Jirok is in the residential district training to win a fight with his older brother. Sure. View quests in the quest log. I need to remember that. I'm most grateful my legs aren't what they used to be, you see. Even getting to the residential district is awkward. That's pretty bad, because I think the residential district is not far at all. I'll make you some biscuits. You're asking me to take something you haven't made yet? No problem, leave it to me. Make sure my grandson gets those biscuits, all of them preferably. Listen, woman, I'm definitely taking 1 or 2 of them as my, like, extra fee. Talking to a named resident of an area or a town will register them on the infinity chart, which shows the relationships between many, or why'd I say the word many? Between party members and the residents, right? We had that in Xenoblade X. I got some EXP for it. Nice, nice. Got my first friend, which is apparently some old lady who can't walk.
Hello.
What's happening with you, man? Verdant blue calls on the beach near Anti-Air Battery 1. I know exactly what he's talking about. I remember this. I can't stand the sight of it. Nasty thing with those spiky horn bits. You'll take care of it, won't you? This is actually a, I guess I could call it a mini-boss. Once we get to it, you'll get to see it. They're like stronger versions of monsters. It's like the tyrants in Xenoblade Chronicles X. So, and I think the Blue-Kala-La-La-La, whatever it's called, the Verdant one, is like level 6 or something. I remember when I first played the game, I had a lot of trouble fighting it because I was new to the game. I was new to this playstyle where you have the auto attack function and then you use arts in conjunction with your auto attacks. So I was new to this type of RPG and had a lot of trouble fighting it, but I'm definitely going to take it down. Good, I hope it doesn't come too close to the anti-air battery itself. I feel ill just thinking about it, never mind looking at it. I'll take care of it. It'll give me a decent amount of experience as well. But let's continue on then. There's another side quest right here. I guess we should just talk to every exclamation point we can. Oh, good gracious, you won't believe what a silly fool I am. I've lost something I really need. Will you help me find it? I mean, I guess. Can you... Oh, it's a key. Okay, yeah, I can find a key. I knew I'd get you all fired up if I did my damsel in distress act. But I am a fool losing my door key. My fate is in your hands. Don't worry, I got this. Don't worry. I'll find it maybe one day eventually. This right here, the gem man, this is where we make gems to put into our weapons that I was talking about earlier. I'm not going to mess with him right now. We'll deal with him later. You can see at the top left there, it's got my HP, my level, and a little... It's gone now. How do I pull that back up? With... No, not with that. It'll pop back up eventually. I'm pressing buttons right now to see if I can force it up, but it doesn't seem so. 1? What does 1 do? It froze. What did pressing 1 accomplish? Oh. Oh, that opens the map. Okay, cool. What does 2 do? 2 apparently does nothing. Plus? Plus does nothing. Minus? Right, minus pulls up that. What am I on about? It's been a while since I've had a Wii U mote, or Wiimote, whatever you call them, in my hand, along with a nunchuck. Z is to target, right, and C is for the camera. So I can't really, I don't know how to pull it up. But you saw it up there, there was a little orange bar. That's the experience bar. When it gets full, then you get a level up. So... That's what that is. There it is. And as you can see, it was further along before, but I just got a level up, so now it's back to the restart. But awesome, we're level 4 already. We got a no-pawn over here. If you guys watch me play Xenoblade Chronicles X, I'm trying to, like... There's an invisible wall stopping me from meandering the camera to where you can see it better. This is as good as I can get. But no pawns are in this game. I'm pretty sure they originated in this game, and then were used again in Xenoblade Chronicles X. So we got those going on. You'll remember them if you played Xenoblade Chronicles, or if you played it, or if you watched me play it, played Xenoblade Chronicles X. But we're going to get to meet the best no-pawn to ever live, far superior to Tatsu from Xenoblade Chronicles X. We'll get to see the best no-pawn later. Don't remember where he comes into the game, actually. I'm pretty sure it's fairly later on. But I made it to the fortress entrance, so good for me. Discovering landmarks. The colony features landmarks, important places and hidden areas, and locations, places of interest. Discovering them will give you EXP. Find all the landmarks and locations in the area to open up the complete area map. Got it. What do we got going on over here? Nice little military compound we got going on. Looks pretty defendable.
You idiots! What the hell are you playing at?
Uh-oh. The Colonel's gonna explode.
Crashing the mobile artillery into a house. How long have you been in the force?
Sorry, sir. It's just that we were trying to go as fast as we could, like you ordered.
How did these people see out of these helmets? It seems like it really cuts down. I mean, obviously you can kind of tell that his eyes are a little bit beneath the helmet, so you can sort of see underneath it, but it seems like it really cuts your vision.
But it's impossible to get back to the military district in only 40 seconds.
Also, on this guy, you can't see his eyes at all. It looks like his vision is completely blocked except for, like, beneath him, like, forward and downward, like, near his feet. It seems so impractical.
I don't want any excuses. Champions don't whine, they win!
Yes, sir.
You're a disgrace to the uniform! Are you forgetting the shame you brought on this force during joint maneuvers with Colony 6? Stick your back into it, maggots! Move it!
How does one get a mustache to do the things that this guy's mustache does?
Yes, sir.
Get the artillery back to the military district, double time! Then I want 1,000,000 press-ups from both of you, and you better not stop until your biceps explode!
Seems really counterproductive to blow up your biceps. But hey, what do I know?
Colonel, we can't move the artillery.
What? You better give a damn good reason why.
Sir, the impact of the crash damaged the ether conduction cable. The ether fuel proceeded to leak out, and now the cylinder is empty.
Well, change the cylinder then! Can't you even do something as simple as that?
The auxiliary cylinders have all been used up. It'll be 3 days until more come in, sir.
I told you to keep a stock of fuel in reserve!
Sorry, sir.
You're nothing but slackers!
Oh man.
Same old Colonel. At this rate, the men will all be dead before they see any action.